It's no mystery. Welcome to history. This video is going to give you some information about how Islam influenced West Africa. The note sheet you have is a shortened version of this presentation. So I'm going to skip over some parts and you're just going to have to write certain things on your note sheet. You will probably need to pause the video and I will tell you when that time comes. All right, first, how does Islam even get to Africa? Well, it starts by going to the Kingdom of Ghana. And your first fact you need to write in is this third bullet down. Okay, next up, we're going to go to the next slide. It talks about the Kingdom of Mali. So Mansa Musa was a big leader of Mali, and it gives you some details about his Hajj right here in the box. So for number 2A, he went on a Hajj. So think about what religion that means he is. And if you're not sure, maybe ask someone next to you. And that will help you also fill in part B. So give yourself time to think about that and write in an answer for 2A and 2B. Remember, pause the video anytime that you need to. All right, next up, we have Songhai, the third African kingdom. We have what Askia Muhammad did to support Islam. So that is listed in the third and fourth bullets down. So I would pause the video so you can write this information down in note form. It's totally fine. And a synonym for initiated would be started. So pause the video so you can get number 3 filled in. All right, new religious practices for number 4. You are going to write down 2 items that are listed in that blue box. So do that. And the next part, number 5, when you're done with number 4, you want to look at this bullet here, or it's not a bullet. Some old religious practices were kept as long as they didn't go against the 5 pillars. So the highlights on this go with my old note sheet. So you're going to have to find the right spot, which is here with this purple writing, and then finish the sentence number 5 on your paper. Okay, I think I only have 10 minutes for the video. So like I said, you may have to pause so you can get all the info down and then move on. These are amulets that are part of West African religion, but you didn't write anything down about them. All right, we're moving on to government and law, how government and law were influenced by Islam. So number 6, I have a note to myself that some people had trouble with number 6 last year. So line of succession, who's going to be the next ruler? So before Islam, it had been traced through a woman. It had been matrilineal. And then because of Islam, it changed to be patrilineal. So the old is this first bullet. So you need to note down something about that. But it changed to patrilineal succession, which is being passed down from father to son, not traced through a woman. So for number 7, the key thing you're writing down is customary law. So I gave you the fact the adoption of Sharia Islamic law replaced laws that weren't written down, and those were called customary law. That was called customary law. So that was the difference. Now it was more specific and written down, so that obviously wasn't just tradition anymore. Law was more uniform throughout different places. And these were written down as opposed to passed along orally from person to person over time. So let's see, number 8, Timbuktu. You want to write for number 8. There was a lot of learning that went on in Timbuktu. And the next thing you need to write in is not on this slide. It just talks about a famous university. But we're going to skip over the famous university and go on to the next topic, which is Quranic schools. Schools to teach children about the Quran. So the thing you want to write down, they were set up to teach children about the Quran, and then here's how many Timbuktu had. All right, okay, you're gonna need to flip the page over for number 10, an example of how Muslims highly valued books. The best answer could be found in this last bullet. Mosques, universities, and individuals created large libraries. So that was important to them, creating these libraries. All right, pause it if you need to. If not, keep the video going to learn about Arabic and its influence in West Africa. Oh, we're not doing this. Arabic. To understand the Quran, you had to know Arabic. So here we go here, right here. It's up here at the top. Arabic is your first fill-in. How did it help traders? Well, just go to the bottom. West African traders who previously had spoken different languages now had easier communication because they had a common language. So that's what you need to summarize in number 12. Provided a common language to people who previously had different languages. This obviously made communication easier because they could speak the same language. All right, then this picture on your paper and on the slide shows you a mosque in Africa, and the words you need to write down are highlighted in yellow. So this is very different looking than a mosque you might find in a city, but I think they're kind of cool looking personally. All right, moving on. We have nothing we're going to write down about Al-Sahili, traditional African homes, in case you're curious. Decorative arts. Calligraphy was used to decorate objects with the Arabic word for God, which is Allah. So write that down right here. We have geometric patterns. This was something used in Islam and traditional Western African art. So you just need to write down these first 4 yellow words in the 4th bullet under geometric patterns. And then lastly, clothes. More Africans began to wear the Arabic robe. So if you've missed anything, there's the rewind button or arrows, not really a button, but go back and get what you missed. And that's the end of the video. You know what to do. Stay awesome and share the love.